ain't it funny how life works out one day, swear.
Kicking off the video is a beautiful and hardworking farmer. Perhaps this is the technique for building love for one's homeland? Oh, a brand new concrete pouring technique. Pour from top to bottom, collapsing the scaffolding as well. Quick, neat, but a bit costly. $1,000 swing. A demolition expert with absolute precision, taking down 2 for the price of 1, with a free warehouse thrown in. Back to our segment, Curves in Construction. It seems this is an important category. When you have absolute faith in the structural engineer, but the engineer forgot a few bolts, a solid foundation for the floor below. Who says you have to go to the gym to work out? This guy proves that with enough willpower, an excavator bucket can become a dumbbell. A failed transformation from a boat to a submarine. Maybe they should reread the crane's instruction manual. An innovative way to get into a truck cab when your hands are full. Don't try this at home unless you want to buy a new steering wheel. We continue with our segment on fence durability testing. This category requires the technician to have a certain level of flexibility. When the boss says, be self-reliant, and the excavator took it very literally, what an independent employee! It looks like that rock said something offensive about the excavator operator's mother. A cold, calculated revenge. The most gentle towing service on Earth. Not only do they tow your car, they also help you restructure it. A pocket-sized bulldozer. Small but mighty. Especially mighty in making noise, because it seems louder than its work. We present to you the farmer version of I work for money, not respect. A very frank declaration. Golden arm in the motor transport village. He doesn't need an elevator, he just needs a bucket and a target. The tree-eating monster has appeared. So satisfying to watch, as long as you're not the tree. A very thorough tire inspection. Safety first, and it looks like everything is very solid. Mother Nature just gave her opinion on this road project. It seems she's not very pleased. A truck frame realignment service using a hydraulic press. A gentle therapy to help the truck return to a more primitive shape. Who says you can't move an entire wall? You just need 2 men and a long enough lever. This is modular construction right here. Is he cleaning the floor or trying to summon a cement snake? Safety first, but speed is also important. He chose speed. A construction site version of hide and seek. This time, the mountain won. This is how future archaeologists will find us. excavator, I just gave it a little tap. The building, a little tap my foot. When you try to follow an online tutorial video and see it, read the safety manual step.
कमाओ बेटा कमाओ, ऐसे गणहराई करते रहो, टाइम पास करते रहो, हाथ बंद ना हो, काम लंड ना हो, रीडिंग ना हो, घंटा लिखाओ.
Hoje a pega é essa aqui, ó. Café. Aqui não é pra qualquer um não, viu? Aqui é só pra quem tem coragem mesmo. Sangue nos olhos e na...
Oğlum bu ne lan? Seni kaçan ne diyorsun lan bana? Oğlum bu ne?
Lan Emre hani sen çok iyi taşırsın.
Oğlum bu ne? Sen ne yapıyorsun bak?
This excavator is playing whack-a-mole, and it looks like it's winning.
encheu o material, é tipo pessoal, ó.
He's performing an advanced plank exercise to test the soil stability. It looks effective. Who needs a cabin when you can enjoy the fresh air and a sense of absolute freedom? What is safety? Can you eat it? A perfectly controlled demolition. The building next door must be silently grateful it wasn't invited to the party. He's performing a magic trick called touching the spark. The audience below must have their hearts in their throats. It's just a little mess to clean up. And this is the little mess they were talking about.
yilda beton quyish narxlari metr bo'lyapti akalarimiz. Tadbirkorlar ko'ryapsiz, akalarimiz zo'r beton quyishyapti. Beton quyayotganda nima sababdan?
A pistolinha de água, a bateria. É mais barato que uma bomba costal, ó. Você fazer acerto seca, bater veneno no...
The crane was trying to take a bow, but seems to have overdone it a bit. Teamwork is when one person falls and the rest laugh at him. Safety first. This is how they test the quality of the glass, and it looks like it's very good.
Nunca mexa com pipeiro, receba!
What's this guy doing down there? Looking for treasure? That's a very creative way to ruin a project. I hope they have insurance. When you realize your mistake instantly, that pain is worse than stepping on a Lego. Are they demolishing a wall or playing whack-a-mole? So much energy.
Oh, there you go.
Понедельник дойдет до лукашенки. Все.
What's this shit come?
Oh, you okay?
And that was a compilation of creative and sometimes slightly insane moments in the construction industry. Remember, safety is your friend. Accidents are someone else's problem in this video. Thanks for watching.